Hey everybody, Shep here. Welcome back to the channel. Well, I've been teasing for a little while now about a new tractor I picked up, and ta-da, this is what I picked up. So I got this right at the beginning of January. It was like the third or fourth day of the new year, and got it right before we had a big snowstorm. And it's been sitting here. I really haven't done a whole lot with it yet, just because I've been busy doing other things, lots of other stuff going on right now. But here soon I'm going to start messing with it a little bit, and we might make some videos about that. So as you can see, I've got a International 184 Lowboy. This is a 1978 model. It's got a blade on it, and then it's got the woods deck underneath of it. And you know, she's showing her age, got some patina, if you will. I've got the grill for it. The grill's not underneath that front cover, but I've got it. It's very dirty, needs a wash. I'm pretty sure that it's set outside. I don't think they ever had it inside, so it's been sitting outside a lot. So the way I ended up with this tractor is my cousin, the one that you may have seen my video about my Troy-built tiller. I got a really good deal on a Troy-built tiller. Got it through him. He hooked me up with this. He knew the people that own this, and they had gotten another tractor, and they kind of just didn't want it anymore. And it's got a few issues, which we'll talk about here in a second. And so they gave him a really great deal on it. He passed the deal along to me, and as you can see, I'm now the... So my cousin that hooked me up with this, he is a retired mechanic. He worked for John Deere, but he knows a lot about tractors, knows a lot about working on stuff. And his friends that had this before me, they had had it for about 25 years, and he had always serviced it for them every year, did mechanical stuff to it, and so he knows a lot about this tractor in particular, so that's good to know, you know, what all he's done to it and kind of what it's had wrong with it. So that's super handy and it's going to help me out a lot. This is actually the third one of these lowboys we've had here on the homestead. My dad has two of the 154s. I don't think they've ever been, I've never showed them in a video, but we have two of those. This is the first, which though, if you don't know, those are yellow instead, yellow and white instead of the red. But we've had those for probably close to 20 years. My dad, one of them has never ran, and my dad kind of got it as a parts tractor after he got the first one, and he's mowed with the first one every year. Mowed a little bit up here around where you've seen my gardens and stuff. He mows that every few weeks with it. But yeah, so we've had these low boys here on the homestead for quite a while now. I've always liked these red ones better. I just like how they look, and I just love that 70s International look. To me, that's just as good as it gets, because I might be a little biased in what I like, but you could say I bleed red, which I got to do something. Got to do something about that John Deere seat cover. I got to get a new one. That seat's pretty much shot, but as of right now, I'm not going to get a new seat. I'm just going to get a cover, which I don't have anything against John Deere. I've got the Gator, which I love, but I just like the red tractors. To me, they're just my favorite. Personal opinion, but they're my favorite. So a few things that I know my cousin has done to this. He has replaced all the bearings in the deck, and if you turn that deck on, it is so quiet compared to my dad's lowboy. It is just so quiet. It really amazed me the first time that I heard the deck run. So he's done that. I know he did, I don't remember specifically, but he did some stuff in the rear end of it. I don't really remember what it was that he said he did, because this has been, well, at the point of this video, this has been more than 3 months ago, and he was telling me all this stuff about it. I need to ask him again, have him tell me, but yeah, he's done some stuff to the rear end to it. Now, the issues that, I think he may have done some stuff to the clutch too, I'm not sure. The issues that I know this has is when they got rid of it, they said that they had been running it and it kind of made a noise, so they shut it off. Well, come to find out that the coolant hose that attaches to the radiator on the bottom, that leaked, and it had leaked a bunch of antifreeze out, so this thing overheated for like a minute. But I don't know, because like I said, I haven't had this thing running a whole lot. I haven't done much with it yet. That's going to be coming up. But once I got it, we filled it with coolant, and it ran fine. I didn't see any issues. As far as how it's going to run long term, we'll find out. Worst come to worst, I might be able to switch some engine stuff around. Might be able to pull an engine out of the other lowboy that runs if I need to. May be able to rebuild this one. I don't know. We're not to that point yet. But I got this. Like I said, I've always liked these. I thought they were neat. Some of these, I guess you could argue that these lowboys, some of the stuff about them wasn't really designed the best. But yeah, I thought it'd be handy to have to mow with. I'm not going to be using it a lot. Like I said, just around the gardens, kind of mow every few weeks or so with it. It'll be handy to have for that. I am going to take the blade off. I don't need the blade. I'm not going to get rid of it because, you know, I don't really get rid of anything. But I'm going to keep that around. I'm probably going to actually put that on my dad's lowboy and have that where we can use that if we need to. And yeah, I've seen some videos on YouTube of people plowing snow and stuff with them. I think that would be really cool, and I think that would, not that this winter was the first winter in a while where we actually had enough snow you could do much with, but I would really need some tire chains. So if anybody out there, which tire chains are expensive, but if anybody out there has some that they want to practically give away, let me know. But or knows where I could get some at a good price. But yeah, so here fairly soon, I might start doing some work to this. If this is something you guys would like to see video wise, let me know. I'm gonna order a few little things for it once I get it where it's usable. I want to get the center cap for that, and then here on the back, which one of my dad's has the red lens for that light, so I'm probably going to take that off of that. But I thought for what I got it for, which was, I'm not going to say what I gave for it, but let's just say it was a deal. For what I've got in it, it's going to be nice to have around here. And yeah, not really a whole lot more to say about it, but if you want to see more videos of it, let me know, and I'm going to get this out and get it clean. I'm going to clean all the tractors up one of these days and pressure wash them, because that deck don't ever look like it's been cleaned. But hydraulics, everything works good. Oh, that's another thing that's missing. It's the ball for the hydraulics. But yeah, there she is, 1978 International 184 lowboy. And like I said, I'm going to take that blade off here soon, but yeah, that's kind of what we're dealing with. Well, I wanted to make this video, show you guys what I had picked up, tell you a little bit about it, and I want to say thank you to all my subscribers I've been picking up. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope everybody out there has a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later.